We're a perfect team. We've got everything we need. We've got John, who loves to accuse people of working against him, even in co-op games. We've got Laurie, who loves to antagonize John. We've got Rosie, agent of chaos. And we've got me, the Bertie Wooster of the group.
Oh, Gib?
Oh no!
Yay!
No, Blair. No. That is my brick. I found that in the brick place where we store all the bricks, where the bricks are, the earth hoofs out the bricks and we gather the brick. That's my fucking brick. I worked hard for that on somebody else's turn. Don't take my brick. I need that to build a road so I can leave this god-awful island.
It's always difficult when Blair moves into your area because it does mean a few things. First of all, a lot of cats. So the neighborhood does start to smell a bit like piss. Also, she just burrows into all of the nooks and crannies, and you truly never know if a Blair is like behind your skirting boards until you can hear the plaintive scratching. I'm not happy she's around, and I'm going to do what I can to block her out.
Taken it, but at 1, it was there.
So at this point in the game, I'm terrified because I think Laurie is doing a big brain play to kind of sucker me in and then go, ah ha ha! I think he's just stupid. So it
can't
Around this table!
Is there a fucking gas leak?
Yeah.
What's going on?
How can you even do that in this game? The whole point of the game is look at the cheese. And look at the cheese, guys. And look at the cheese.
You viewer at home, you may be thinking this is the main part of the game, and you're right. And you may think it's easy to look at the cheese, and you'd also be correct about that as well. But it's sometimes harder than it looks, actually.
It turns out the best way to bluff is to hypnotize yourself a complete fabricated reality, and then it turns out you can be really convincing.
Oh, Sullivan can't remember where the cheese is. He doesn't even know who he is. But still, we've got one last one. Now, you know...
Do you want to talk it through,
Who
Sullivan?
around here didn't like... You know, I think Angelina Jolie seems fine with photographers. Hercules never encountered them. Greta Thunberg probably is ambivalent to photographers. Martin Luther King certainly useful in the civil rights movement. I imagine photography. Kurt Cobain, fine with them. Ulysses would never encountered them. Marge Simpson is a fictional character, so there's only one character. But why would Lady Diana not like photography?
There were a lot of photos of Lady Diana throughout her life.
Yeah.
Would it be that
crucially,
maybe...
almost at the end.
Well, actually, at the end there were lots of photos.
I would have done something different if I had better cards.
When all those French photographers took photos of her as she died.
They were there at the moment.
Yeah,
They were
remember
there
that?
at the moment.
Yeah, that was weird.
Crazy.
Maybe it's... Is it Lady Diana?
To be fair, she doesn't like photography.
And we all got it. It's a
Oh,
lot of dates,
we all got it though.
How does it feel?
Oh, these points
How
feel
does it feel?
great.
Oh, he's gonna
So I'm all the way down here as well.
Amazing.
Oh no.
Second place, mate. Was it worth it?
Oh, no, dear, oh,
To be
God.
fair, that is a fucking great clue.
So if Laurie, like for example, uses the research station and then just whoomph, then literally all you have to do is cue that black cube and then no more black cubes come on the board. Great. Huge. Oh, I think it's going okay.
Yeah?
Don't say that. Oh no, I said it.
Oh,
Say the word.
Now I'm gonna pull a fucking
Go on,
epidemic.
Okay.
Oh, right. Okay.
It's gonna be this one though.
All right.
Hey, it was that. I said it.
It is.
You said it.
I'm sorry, I
Damn
said it.
it.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Why would you say that before you were going to do the term where it's obviously the game's going to fuck us? You might as well, if we're going to acting and we're going to go do an act on a stage, you don't say good luck, do you? Because it curses people. You don't walk under ladders, you don't shatter mirrors, you don't kick a black cat or whatever it is people do, you don't say that everything's going to be okay, because then it's just never going to be, is it? You moron.
Yes, admittedly, I said we were doing well. And we were doing well. Where's the lie? I forgot, of course, that the world is governed by irony. Apparently. It's not my fault, but it's fun to say it's my fault. Loudly and often.
Well, this.
Yeah, it is me. Right, let's see what I can do! Let's see what I can do, Solomon! Yes, yes, it's me. I'm that witch. I would like to do a witch's cackle now, you know, the high-pitched one, but my voice is far too low and manly for that, so instead I'm just going to move my mouth, and James is going to add a witch's cackle in post. Here we go.
Okay, explain that.
Let's leave it.
We'll leave it for now.
We'll leave that.
That's
You
a
know what?
talking
We're
head.
going to leave that.
Yeah, I think that's a
56.
talking head.
The number 56 is a magical, mystical number. It's what you get when you times 7 times 8. You multiply them together, you get 56. And that really is all there is to 56 being the best number. But I think everybody will understand that therefore there is no better number because it is 7 times 8.
It's a skull! It was a skull!
It really hurts when you find Sully's skull. When you're stabbed in the back by a Care Bear. Because he is cuddles, rainbows, and sunshine. And you know that the day he accidentally kills you, he'll stand over your grave and giggle like a stupid little wood elf. Fuck! There you go.
I'll go for that one.
That's
Please.
that one there.
Rushing. Yes, please. Thank
We have a loser in turn 4.
We don't have a loser problem.
We've had a loser problem for coming on over a year now.
Oh, Jesus! Jesus fucking Christ!
Stop, Tom, he's already
Jesus
dead.
Christ!
I mean, look, sadism or masochism, just pick a lane, Tom. Don't get greedy.
I'm just scrabbling around on the ground, grabbing as many things as I can just to give to Blair. Oh, look at this, Blair. It's an old raccoon. Look at this, Blair. It's a banana peel I found on the floor. Would that help with solving the disease? I'm really very useful.
Easily Ruby, not
What
worth
are the
it.
chances of spiders
Not
again?
worth it.
Very high. Very, very high.
Oh dear!
That's the spiders. That's spiders, boys and girls.
They always come in twos.
It's coming too.
Maybe I'm not the explorer I thought I was. Or maybe it doesn't matter how good an explorer I am when there are millions of spiders! Signian take Sydney off you,
Oh,
which will
that's
give me 4
true.
reds, and then hopefully
That's
I can
true.
pull a red
That's
card,
true.
and
That's
then
true. Yep.
we're golden there.
Lovely. All right. So that's that.
That
Here
is
we
that. No
All right.
epidemics.
go. No epidemics.
It's okay.
It's gonna be.
You'll be
It's gonna
fine.
be.
Absolutely.
No epidemics. I don't
No
even know if I can
epidemics.
spell
It's
It's
epidemic.
not, it's not gonna happen. This one's definitely not one.
Epidemic.
No,
Yeah.
Ready?
that one isn't.
There we go.
That one isn't.
Not at all.
It's not actually.
That's right.
If you look at
this
it,
one,
if you are paying
this
attention.
one also absolutely isn't.
Might be.
Absolutely.
that is actually.
Yes.
Now, do you remember earlier when I said that irony doesn't govern the world? I was a bit hasty because that was absolutely Blair's fault. That we're fucked, and that's Blair's fault. She's a scientist. She should know better than causing outbreaks. It's Blair's fault.
We don't have a huge amount of art at the Sullivan Gallery. No, it's one of those galleries that, in and of itself, the art isn't really the art, because you see, what is art? Art is a feeling. It's a thought. It's the wandering gesture of a man who's just recently lost his daughter. It's a squirrel who's just found out she's pregnant. That's what art is.
You don't pour it. It doesn't like pour out of a jug. It's like a blob. You blob it. That's not a sauce. No, I'm not. No. You don't pour it on your chips, mustard, or mayonnaise. You do sriracha, you do brown sauce, you do ketchup, whatever the other person said. But not mustard, no. Not yellow sauce, no. White sauce, that's an actual thing, not mayonnaise. For lasagna.
I have never felt more confident that the comments are going to agree with me. They never agree with me, but they will. The fact that mustard's a fucking sauce.
Mustard is probably a sauce. Probably. Sriracha's probably a sauce. I don't know. Really, like, what's the difference between a sauce and just wet that you put other things in?
Oh!
Look, that picture is a very nice picture. I think it's worth 60,000 currency. And maybe I didn't do the maths. Maybe I forgot that it could only earn like 40 back at very best. Maybe I forgot that. But maybe it's just the price to pay for such a beautiful piece of art.
Up until this point, my seduction of Sullivan was a long-running joke. I will make it my mission in life to make it a long-running reality. I am taking your man, Brooke Bourgeois, like you took my Western Legends victory from me. I'm gonna marry him and you will be invited to our fucking wedding. And at the wedding, we're selling fucking Milky Bars.
Adam, if you're watching this now, I am genuinely very sorry, but I had to do it. I had to do it. You'll take Sullivan from me.
No, Brooke's come over to keep an eye on you. My aim in Camel Up is not to win the game, but to win Sully's heart, as is my aim in every board game I play ever. He'll be mine one day. One beautiful day.
I'm sorry, Carl.
Tilly, why are you doing this? Tilly, you're a monster!
I just got to go with it, I guess. It's not really a level of responsibility that I want or that I've asked for. But, you know, I've got a kid now. And it's got to be fed with blood on the road. On the Vendetta Road. Is that what this is called? Yes. Thunder Road. On the Thunder Road. Sorry, got it. With vendettas on the Thunder Road. There we go. Nailed it.
Well, yes, I like deduction, you see. I've got two things that I'm good at. Deduction and seduction. And you've seen the deduction today. And with the Lord of the Board tournament, you've seen my seduction, Madame Blompier.
All of the faces on all of these cards are so stinking cute. I love it. It's adorable. I've never played this game before. I'm very excited to play it. I hear it's a great card drafting game. So yeah, super excited.
I noticed, Terry, that you haven't asked me, because I'm cute, what I think of this cute game and how I'll deal with this cute game. You're not cute, I know you asked Blair this question. I know for a fact that you asked Blair this question. Why are you not asking me? That's outrageous. I'm actually gobsmacked that I've not been asked about this.
Sorry, you're cute.
I like sashimi.
Keep it in.
Well, that's a hard one.
Oh no. Don't know what that face looks like.
Careful.
Okay. It's very peaceful. It's a bit smiley. I don't know how to do that one. And then finally, there we go.
That was surprisingly accurate.
Thank you. That was very good. Thanks. That was great. So cute, so cute.
You're all there. Oh, it really went in my mouth.
It really did. It really did. Oh, Adam's gonna like that.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
I'm sorry.
Most of his games have gone into your mouth now.
Yeah, most of his games are covered in my saliva.
This is fucking bullshit.
Your bullshit. Your bullshit.
Your bullshit. Do I think that Adam is piss? Not all the time. Just some of the time. And at this moment in time, he's a bunch of piss.
I'm not the piss boy. You're the little piss boy. You've graduated to piss man, you doctor of piss. Outrageous. I hate it when we fight.
You played a game about a sinister recluse who murders all his friends because they won't just leave him alone in his house, and you didn't invite me. So in the original series, What's New Scooby-Doo, Fred is arguably the blandest character. He's the leader, he's quite assertive, but that's pretty much all he has going for him. He doesn't really become as associated with traps at that point as he will in later episodes and later series. By the time we get to What's New Scooby-Doo, Hanna-Barbera have just really figured out what makes Fred Fred. And so not only do they lean into his love of traps and gadgets, but they also give him this kind of lovable warmth, a sort of almost, not quite dim-wittedness, but that level of good-natured earnestness, which can sometimes make him come across as a little bit of a fool, but also portrays a kind of vulnerability that helps us relate to him as a person. I think he's also the funniest member of the Scooby-Doo gang by far. He has the best jokes, mostly based around his love of traps or his occasional inability to comprehend things that are happening to him. I think he is arguably the most complex Scooby-Doo character, but in a way that is quite subtle. There is a lot to Fred Jones if you take the time to get to know him.
Why can I only share wins with Laurie? Why can't I fly free? Why can't I be bold? Why can't I be beautiful? I was so beautiful for the entire first half of this year. Laurie was doing terribly. And now the only way I can buy a win is with him? I mean, I'll take it. But like, Laurie, man, get off my dick. Oh. Oh. Sushi.
Has anyone got a cigarette?
Who would I rate most slammable? I mean, tell you what, they're not here, but I actually, I was looking out the window and I saw quite genuinely the most slammable person that I've ever seen in my entire life the other day. And then I realized it wasn't a window, it was a mirror.
Leave is squashed.
I choose to shoot Adam. I immediately get karma for this action, which I guess proves that Adam's God's favourite. Horrifying if true.
Well, Tilly, you came at the king. And if you come at the king, you have to kill the king. Because otherwise, he's gonna kill you. Rest in peace, horrible little sentient, psychopathic pottery car.
Okay.
Yeah, seems.
You said a lot of numbers, I'm going to go with it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
No,
Don't
he's
worry
done
about
the
it.
old long con, he's just back up the numbers.
Some players, you have to employ threats. Some players, you can sweet talk with promises of favours. My way of negotiating with Sully is often referred to as the jingling keys method, where if I jingle the keys quickly enough, he will get overstimulated and agree to whatever it is I propose.
Huge.
There we go. Done, done, done.
Okay.
Almost.
Sentient car.
I want to make it clear that it's not my voice. The car, it sounds a bit like me doing a silly voice. It's not me. It's the car. the car's making that sound. My mouth might be moving, but it's just the car. It's not me.
Same as reserve.
Spare, just in case the first one breaks.
Any good gambler knows, always keep a spare. There are lots of things he could have complimented me on, and he opted for having as many penises as a woodlouse, which is true, but it's not really my finest characteristic, I would say.
So it can't. So it actually goes there and it goes there as well.
Oh dear.
That's actually 2 outbreaks. Well, that's 2 outbreaks actually.
Stupid, 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 stupid Blair! Stupid Blair! You idiot! Don't say that we're not going to pick up Beijing. We're going to pick up Beijing straight away. I hate you, Blair. I hate you, stupid Blair!
Well, you know what happens if Soul comes up next?
No, I'll be fine.
Blair, you fuck that.
See? It's fine.
Joe. So, Sally, we're in a partnership.
Yep.
I love you.
I love you too.
Do I hold up my end of the partnership by taking the blue 3? Or do I move these camels? What do you think?
I think move the camels and I'll take the blue 3, and then you can, hopefully we'll get the 3. And then, and I'll be able to bet with more information, basically.
A healthy relationship is all about division of labor. I will do the dishes and you will clean the bathroom. I will scrub the countertops and you will hoover the stairs. And Sully and I are splitting the camels. He takes that and he takes that. And really, we're working together beautifully. And I can't wait until our wedding day, which we will hold over Brooke's grave.
The original trilogy. People say the original trilogy. They don't say the original 3-part section of the nonology. No, they say the original trilogy. Originally it was a trilogy, they made some more films, and that was always part of the plan. It's a trilogy of 3 trilogies. It's a trilogy. Stupid. Bloody stupid!
There's Jurassic Park, there's The Lost World, Jurassic Park, and then there is Jurassic Park 3, classic trilogy. Star Wars, there is Star Wars, Episode 4, Star Wars Episode 5, Star Wars Episode 6, which denotes the idea that there are 9 movies in the main series of Star Wars, and therefore it is not a trilogy.
Holly had a tempura that she could have given me, just to give me some sort of like consolation 5 points, but she chose to sort of pollute her own set with that rather than give it to me, which is fine. I'm okay with it. I understand why it happened, and I will burn down something she cares about. Next game. I'm looking to the next game. I'm looking forward to the next game. I want to change places. I'm looking forward to the next game. Lovely stuff. All right. It is amazing. It is wonderful. It will be possibly one of my board game all-time highs that Laurie Blake, possibly or objectively, if you consider the stats, the most accomplished board gamer on No Rolls Barred this year, thought his way out of guessing our clue. It was a huge risk from Sullivan, but it paid off by being too easy. You beautiful boy!
It was a difficult choice. I think they both had cards face down that could fuck with me. It was a choice of who was going to fuck with me the most. I picked wrong. Gingers shouldn't be ninjas, it turns out.
Oh, you fool, Laurie. You silly, silly fool. You shouldn't have killed me. I had the mirror all along. Pa-pow! Wang! Ba-bang! Wang. Wang! Wang! Pa-pow! Wang.
Blair, did you forget he had that power? Blair, did you forget he had that? Blair, what have you done?
It was so plausible. Oh, suck shit, Adam.
You just got blared, baby!
Who's eating shit now, Adam, huh? Eat shit, Adam. That's the... Making the t-shirt. It's gonna happen.
Fucking amazing. Well done, Blair. Well done. We're still in the game. We are still in the game.
I'd say I played myself, but that would not be doing Blair justice. She played me. Oh, I had it!
Because if you have to do the thing.
Of course I'd rather be rich than smart. If you are smart, you understand how terrible everyone else is. If you're rich, you can go to an island where none of those people are. Plus, you could buy like a few board games with it, like 5 probably. Board games are really expensive. You know who's happy? Academics. You know who's miserable? The Rock.
Yeah.
Having a terrible time.
Every day's another slog for The Rock, isn't it?
The Rock cannot get out of bed today. He's consumed
You've got these like professors leaping out of bed being like, I can't wait to look at the climate situation.
I hope they're taking my advice today. Yes, I am now putting essentially the rest of the game in the forgiveness of Sully and Holly. Sully, I know, will forgive me. He'll just get distracted at some point, look over at me, and he'll fall in love all over again. Holly is from the north, so she knows how to bear a grudge. I may be in trouble.
Fuck you, Adam Blompier.
And I had 6.
I'm the champion. I'm the best ninja. Everyone said I was rubbish. Everyone said I was a duke abroad, that I was bumbling, a fool. How wrong they were. How wrong they were. I was the best ninja. I stabbed them all in the night. Stabbed them all in the night. Shinobi, trickster, mystic, spy, all of them. Oh yes, blind assassin. Oh yes, got them all. Wang again. Wang.
I will pick that one. Yeah.
Of course, John. Everyone wants to join the Mean Girls clique. I've got no qualms with John joining the witches. After all, they are typically supposed to be 3 of us, so we have a vacancy. Welcome to the winning team, my boy. Everyone's gonna hate you.
All's well that ends well. Let's all become witches. I'm more of a witch than you'll ever be, Holly. Look at me. I'm witching. It's the witching hour. We 3 witches. Me, Sullivan, Adam, flying off into the sunset on our broomsticks. See you later, losers.
All I'm interested in is getting lunch at some point. So if I get lunch as a result of the game, then that's good for me. If I get lunch as a result of losing the game, really, when we're honest, what's more important here? Is it lunch or is it winning? It's lunch.
/no rolls barred, where there will be a version of this game with none of my progress on it. So you could play the game alongside.
As a Nazi.
You could be the Nazi.
Be a Nazi.
No,
like,
no.
Go on Patreon. Patreon.com.
Nazi
No.
Laurie.
No rolls barred.
Like
No.
Nazi
No.
Blair,
Big
of
old
course.
Nazi Blair.
Big old Nazi.
No. No.
No.
Nice to meet you.
I guess I'm the good guy, which is an odd position for me on the channel. Everyone likes it when I lose, but they're Nazis, so you have to root for me. You're not gonna root for the Nazis, are you? Are you? I'm not entirely sure which episode it was of Barney the dinosaur when he dies and is bleached under the unforgiving desert sun. But evidently that's the one that Brooke has seen.
I am the ghost of Tilly's tiny car. When I was in a live car, I'd only shepherd round other ghosts, which is weird because I wasn't even a ghost back then. But now I like going from town to town, being spooky and scary. I cover myself in a white dust sheet, even though I don't need to, because I'm actually a real ghost. Bang, bang, ghost bullets, ram, ram, ghost car.
So I've played tennis before, alright, and I remember playing it with a yellow fucking tennis ball. Now, admittedly, I am a little colourblind. I'm a little red, green colourblind. It's the reason why I can't be a fighter pilot. And the only reason, obviously, that I can't be a fighter pilot. I also don't like volleyball. But they're fucking yellow! I feel like I'm losing my mind. Running through the streets telling people that tennis balls are yellow.
He hasn't been watching Wimbledon, has he? He's been watching Luminous Yellow Wimbledon.
Thunder is the sound of two clouds clashing together. Isn't it?
Which bit of the cloud?
The edge.